I just thought of. Hold up. Oh, it's crazy. Think of it. Think about this. I know I didn't really think about it, but I read it from a person I'm subscribed to. I'm watching their videos a little bit, and came to this video by Britney's Official. Leave a link to a username, a channel, and obviously a video. Control your life, break the rules. I haven't watched the full video yet, but I read in the description box. It says, "I'm pretty sure humans created rules just to see how long it takes for them to be to, for them to be broken. Admitted humanity. Everything we do is for amusement. In America, we've been told how to la da da da. You know, basically, what it is he's saying is be in control of your own game. Probably, it's probably on the lines of tricking yourself, you can say. But, but, let's keep thinking when I see like a giant man bat just pop up out of nowhere when I turn the lights on, like a man bat just scream at me or some shit, like a big old bat. I'm talking like a 6-foot bat in my basement is gonna just scare the shit out of me. But I'm thinking, we've went through so many barriers in life, you know. We went through so many barriers in life and human history, and it's weird how we can't break past this barrier, which is of the mind. It's crazy. We'll put a man on the moon. Did it. You know, we're gonna defeat the Germans or the Nazis or whatever. We did it. You know, things in history that we've accomplished because we set out to accomplish them, but not just out of. But I think what it is, it's pleasure for the brain, basically. You know, human brain, I mean, not human brain, the human body or human mind, whatever, always wants to challenge itself. That's all we do every day is challenge ourselves. Challenge ourselves through the bullshit. Challenge ourselves through our work. Challenge ourselves through our projects and our ideas. Challenge ourselves through learning how to understand with people. Every day is basically a challenge. But what I'm saying is that we're stuck. I say this a lot. We're stuck. Human beings, we're stuck. We're at just, it's like we're about to reach the top of the roller coaster hill, but at the same time, someone's telling the guy at the bottom of the roller coaster ride that's doing the lever or the power of it is telling him to stop because human beings may not like what's over that roller coaster hill. It may go all the way down and plummet, or may possibly dip and then go up, or I'm just trying to say that I feel like someone or something or whatever, some group is holding the human mind at a slow pace. So basically, it's your brain on a leash. My hand being the leash, brain, camera, and you're not going anywhere unless I guide you. So you're not really controlling where you go. You think you're controlling because you think, hey, I'm a camera, I'm so strong, I'm pulling this guy where I want him to go. That's what we're thinking as a like, just if you understand. You being the camera, me being the master, I guess you the slave, I guess. My hand being the leash, and you're facing me, but I'm controlling where you're going. And you being you, thinking from this angle, just thinking that I'm being like pulled by you. So we think we're in control when we're not really in control. They're in control and they're making us think we're in control. I know that's like a trippy thought probably, or like a whatever thought, but what it is a lot of people are like that. We call them slaves, we call them sheeple, whatever. They're really just like you don't want to move. They're just looking at it like, oh no, I came here and it's the way it is. I'm not going to try to change anything. I like it this way. My parents raised me up to be like this. My school, my friends, TV, radio, everything I loved me back and told me, do as I say, not as I do. And that's what I think was going on with us. I know it's probably late, but I just broke it down even more for myself. Like, that's what it really is. It's our game, and we don't think it's our game. We didn't think we invented the game, but we invented the game, but we don't know the rules anymore. It's too much roadblocks and too much rules in front of us, just overshadowing us. Like that, like one of those cartoons where you see the little man, and it's like tall structures in front of him saying like law or order or like books, something to resemble the weight of society, the weight of life onto them, so we can't push back So they feel like they can't push back or go forward because all these things of life is on top of them. Law, books, bills, education, all these things just like sexuality, race, religion, everything is just overshadowing one person. He can't like emerge from it. I know this is kind of scattered, but I know what I'm talking about. You can't emerge from it. They feel like they can't emerge from their slumber, so why even try? It's like quicksand. Look at it like, you know what? I'm gonna go down anyway, so why might as well just take my time and be slowly sucked through the sand tornado thing, whatever it is. But others are looking at it like, fuck that. If we fight hard enough and grab a stick, a branch, grab something, grab a huge boulder, top of it, we can probably pull ourselves out of this quicksand and be truly, truly free. Your mind being a person and the sand being life. The quicksand being life. You can either take charge or just die, basically. So it's freedom or die. And it's of the mind too. Freedom of the mind or die. That's what it is. It's not, if I don't participate in this protest, nothing is gonna happen. You see what happened. People seen all over the world. It started something, but I feel what the last thing on Occupy Wall Street for me, hopefully, is what the government did or what other agency did. Use them and said, "You see this world? People are going crazy. They're demanding rights. They're demanding jobs. They're angry about their government. No, these people right here, they're bad. CNN, Fox, everybody slandering them. These hippies, these left-wing activists, these clowns, and asking people questions when they really and really when the mainstream media came to the events, they basically were just looking at it like these people are crazy. They really want Obama. They're just looking at it like they're just using us. They used us, and that's the type of action I was not afraid of, but I kind of felt something told me. It was like, hey, sit still. This isn't real. I went down there, but something told me, it was like, man, this is fucking hacked. This is put together. It doesn't feel like people, because people couldn't really obviously sit the fuck down and go, let's think for 3 months and do nothing but march. Like I'm probably just making rash statements, assumptions, but that's what it just looked like. I went down there. It was just people were there, but they weren't just like, we're gonna do this. I didn't hear a lot. I didn't hear a lot of action, but from what I seen and felt, it was like people are here. This is great. People coming out. People who don't look like this. People who look like that. They're just like, really, this is life. But they're fascinated by it. They're not interested. The people who were coming in and out of that weren't interested. He was looking at it like America, 2011, Obama, first black president. A lot of things are going in the sheeple's mind, the slave's mind. A lot of things are just stirring around in there. And once in a while, you take a spoon and you go, ugh. Oh, wow, that's going on today. That's what they do with their brains. Their head being a pot or a kettle or a jug, and a spoon just scooping out whatever's swirling around in there. It's like opening a blender while you're blending it and hoping to get something good when you scoop it out. You may get your hand taken off, your fingers taken off, or the spoon flip out and go somewhere and hit against the cupboards and hit you in the face. But you don't care. But they don't care. Not you don't care, but they don't care. These Occupy people had the spark of passion, but they didn't innovate. They didn't evolve from it. They sat there and was like, "Yay, we're doing it. We're doing things." But I don't know. Probably that was just America. I think all around the world, they have videos of people just doing things in their county, country, land that was illegal because they looked at the rights or they looked at what they can and cannot do in life. They basically was using the rules against the government. That's what we should do. But on the other hand, they are taking away our rights every day. NDAA Act, SOPA bill, all these things that we should be entitled to as citizens of the planet, not the country, the planet. They're taking it away. So I can understand the fight or the reason sparked by Occupy Wall Street, or just people who want to do something because they felt this early on coming. They felt that this wave of just solitude, just straight up bonded, can't even move, can't even eat, can't even drink, just bonded coming. And now I see it, and now I feel even more passionate, empowered, and something around those, empowered and passionate to do something and say something now. Because I seen this something, LA tech upgrade for LA cops. They're gonna get some new computers and fingerprint scanners. It's like what happened to old school driver's license? Now it's none of that. Now it's gonna be on some. Everybody is gonna be in the system. That's what I just feel from LA. That's what I just feel from LA and possibly other states who are going to sit there and go, this is, you know, how we're going to run the world. Fingerprint. And people are just going to sign up for it. They're just going to give in. You see it every time, anytime you see some people event, you always see people going there. And you don't know in your mind if that person you see on TV or on the internet or video, if that person is just like you or on the lines of, or the same wavelength as you. Because you see the world the way it is. It's fucked up. You know the truth. It's bad. NWO, Illuminati. Ugh. But them, you sit there and go, oh, this is regular to me. This is life. Yes. Oh, fingerprint meaning? Oh, you wanna? Yeah. You wanna take away my rights and you're trying to protect me, keep me safe? Okay. Yeah. It's gonna walk their ass right up in there. Of course. There's people out there who truly believe that the way we live is perfect. That's something I never even said on camera. I hope you're still watching. That's something I never even said before. You know? That's crazy. I don't see this world as perfect. I can't. That's why I sit there and sometimes I think about if I was to ever have a child. One child in my lifetime. Just my life. Not even like the first half. No, my lifetime. Just to give all ground cover. Because I know people may see this and then go, don't be selfish, give life. We already have enough people on this planet. Adopt somebody. Adopt a child who has no parents. Their parents killed themselves because of the market crash. Adopt that kid. Adopt that kid because he lost his parents in 9/11 or some war or some shit. Adopt that kid. Don't make a fucking new kid and then we gotta feed the adopted kid and your kid. Two birds, one stone. I don't get it. Like yeah, I want to make tons of babies. Yes, I want 6 kids. Economy crash. 3-4 years deep. People are just killing people in the streets. How the fuck you gonna feed your fucking 4 kids? You can't just survive off of dog food. Canned food. You can't just survive off of that. You just can't. You cannot. You can eat it, but then again, it's just you're not getting the proper rich raw nutrients you need as a human being. Little girls 16, 17, 18 eating McDonald's, Chinese food every day, or school food, whatever type of food that's not really healthy, and then you go along and have a baby at 17, 18. Don't make no fucking sense. You want a kid so much, adopt one. And this is why that's why I'm glad I have to take on the world the way I do. I'm not saying I'm completely right and I'm not moving anywhere. I'm willing to just take a step somewhere else. One step after another. One step after another, you know? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at I gotta make giant hops because I'm a human being and it's 2012 and I should be doing smarter things. It's just like step by step. As all together as a species, we should take steps by steps to reaching each other's goals and what really matters instead of buying a new fucking car, a new fucking house, a boat just because you're bored, you just want to do shit. Help others. That's what life's about also, not just being cold. The people who be cold, don't worry about them. Don't be the people who are cold and mean and stingy and grimy. Be the person that does the opposite. Just like Martin Luther King and Gandhi. They didn't have to do what they did. JFK, other people who got assassinated. They didn't have to do what they did or say what they said. But he said that, you know what? The kids are the future. The future's the kids. I'm gonna talk to them mostly. I want them to remember this moment, remember my name, remember what I did. So in the future, that kid, it could be adult too, but that kid is instilled with values from a person that tried their hardest to change something. So when they grow up, and I'm already assassinated, when they grow up, they're trying to do what I did and better. But no, life's not about that, right? Life's about just having the coolest, shiniest shit, anything that makes you smile. That's great. That's life.